So why do we do a reclamation meditation? Why do we want to reclaim some of our parts? And how do our parts get lost, or that energy gets spun off? As human beings, when we have emotional interactions, especially ones that include anger or power over or a feeling of being victimized, we lose energy. And the other person may take it from us. They can't use it, but we no longer have all the energy at our disposal that we had before. You know how you feel sometimes when you're in a certain person's presence and you get tired. You get tired pretty quickly, or they're combative and they're argumentative, and all of a sudden, you find yourself either engaged with them or, again, exhausted. You're losing energy. And so, in those kinds of situations, we do lose some of our energy, and we need to get it back so that we can be more whole wherever we stand on the planet. So that when it comes time for us to make choices about our lives, that we have everything at our disposal working for us. We have the energy to see what we need to see to make those kinds of choices. We have a clear mind, and our energy is full, in a sense, and working for us. So that's one reason to get our pieces back, and this is one way to do it ourselves. Another way to do it is through soul retrieval. It's a shamanic skill or method of technique of getting our pieces back from other people or life situations where we've lost a sense of ourselves. And, other places where we lose our energy is abuse, physical, mental, emotional, abusive situations, that boss from hell, or childhood abuse, any power over situation where somebody seems to have more power than we do, or the power of a situation, and we feel small or diminished or left out or pushed out, any of those situations. So here's the meditation that has worked for me. So you breathe out a couple times, let go of the cares of the day, sit quietly, and just kind of quiet everything that's going on inside with those breaths. Take another couple deep breaths and just relax into yourself. So you picture yourself in a sanctuary, whatever represents that to you. A beach that you remember, a room that you've devised of your own, in your own mind, a glade in the woods, leaning up against a tree in the forest, your bedroom, whatever represents sanctuary to you. You picture that, and you picture yourself sitting in the middle of that. Then you put out a call. You put out a call to a person who you feel has some energy of yours. And keep in mind that they can't use that energy. They may have some of your pieces and some of your energy, but they can't use it. It just sits in them. So it behooves you to get it back. So you put out a spirit call to that person. One of the best people to start with is your mother. And you put out a call to her spirit. It doesn't matter if she's embodied or if she's passed on. And you ask her when she comes to bring the pieces of you that she still might have of you. So you see her enter your sanctuary, and you ask her for your pieces back, your energy back. And whatever she hands you, it doesn't matter the form. It can look like a rock, a piece of dirt, a flower, a heart, a ball of yarn. It doesn't matter the form. You take it and you put it in your heart. And you thank her for keeping your pieces safe all these years. And then you give her pieces of her that you might inadvertently still have of her. You thank her for coming and you send her on her way. And then you sit quietly and you allow those pieces that she gave you, that you put in your heart, to slowly, energetically go up into your head, go down your shoulders into your fingertips, go down through the trunk of your body and down through your legs and into your feet. And let it just fill you. Let that energy, let those pieces that you've gotten back fill you up. And just sit there for a minute or two and feel that energy spreading throughout your system, and then get up and go about your day. It's best to do one person at a time, like your mother one day, your father another day, a sibling another day, and just not overload your system, but just do one person at a time. And then when you've done immediate family, stretch your thinking and your memory to include, teachers or friends who might have ridiculed you or put you down, or a boss who treated you poorly or badly, or someone who embarrassed you or humiliated you. It's just a way of getting your energy back from those situations and from the person who created that situation to happen. So in finishing this recording, I just want to say, as a reminder, this isn't about blame. This isn't about holding other people responsible for your own pain and suffering. It's just very detached, in a sense, of just calling that person's spirit to you into your sanctuary where you have say and you have the power of place, in a sense, and you're there and you're calling them to be there with you just to get your pieces back. And then you send them on their way with your thanks and your gratitude, and you then take those pieces into yourself and become more whole. Good luck.